Mastering Wealth, Unraveling the Richest 7 Income Streams. Did you know that the average millionaire doesn't just rely on one paycheck like most of us? Nope, they're rocking about 7 different income streams. While most people are stuck with just their job, which can leave them financially vulnerable, millionaires are diversifying their cash flow game. Take a closer look at your average millionaire and you'll see the truth in this. They've got a whole portfolio of income sources, and not all of them play by the same rules. Some are active, where they have to put in work, while others are passive, making money while they sleep. Some fall somewhere in between, offering a blend of effort and ease. And here's the kicker: not all of their income is heavily taxed. They've got some clever tricks up their sleeves to minimize those tax bills. In fact, some of their income sources are so smartly structured that they're practically tax free. So, if you're looking to level up your financial game, maybe it's time to take a page from the millionaire's playbook and explore multiple income streams. It's not just about making more money, it's about building financial resilience and freedom. Today, we're diving into the magnificent 7 income streams that the average millionaire has in their financial arsenal. If you're a fan of videos covering business, money, and psychology, do yourself a favor and smash that subscribe button for the Stash Cash channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop for our knowledge-packed content. Now, let's jump right in and uncover the secrets behind these 7 income streams. The very first and perhaps the most common source of income is what we call earned income. This is the money you bring in from your job, whether you're the average worker or even the top-tier CEO. It's a broad category that includes various professionals like doctors and nurses. Earned income is essentially when you trade your time for money, which falls into the category of active income. Many self-made millionaires kickstarted their journey right here, just like most people do. Starting with earned income can be an excellent way to provide for yourself and your family, especially if your job offers stability. However, there's a catch. The trap lies in remaining solely in this category because it heavily relies on your time, which, let's face it, is limited. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, so there's an inherent cap on how much you can earn through earned income alone. This is also one of the heaviest tax types of income, with tax rates reaching as high as 40%. This means that some people in this group may end up paying nearly half of what they earn in taxes, depending on how much they make. While it's a good place to begin, we should also explore other forms of income. Now, let's dive into our second income stream, profit income. This type of income comes from selling products or services at a price higher than what it costs to create or acquire them. This is where you transition from being an employee to become an entrepreneur. In the old days, starting a business often meant a hefty upfront investment to manufacture or purchase products. But times have changed thanks to the internet. Whether you're selling physical goods or digital products, if you're able to sell something for more than it costs you to produce or acquire, you're in the realm of profit income. It's like turning your passion or expertise into a money-making venture, and it's a path many millionaires have walked on their journey to financial success. This income can fall into 2 categories: active income or passive income, depending on how your business works. If you make and sell items yourself, it's more like active income, which can be challenging to grow. However, if you design a product and have it manufactured by someone else, or if you create digital products, it has the potential to become passive income. There are 2 main categories of profit income: individual or small scale and highly scalable. Individual or small scale income involves creating products yourself or manually selling items like on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. This is a good way to supplement your income. On the other hand, scalable profit income comes from building a business and having a manufacturer produce your products instead of making them yourself. This approach allows you to free up your time to concentrate on other aspects of your company, such as sales and marketing. Another contemporary example of a highly scalable business model is the use of digital products. Digital products don't require storage, shipping, or ongoing manufacturing, making them extremely scalable. It's important to note that these 2 types of profit income are subject to different tax treatments. If you're an individual who flips or creates physical products on a small scale, your income may be taxed similarly to earned income. However, if you establish a business, you might have the opportunity to leverage various tax advantages by forming a company or a corporation. Moving on to our third income category, interest income. You earn interest income by collecting interest on money you've lent out. No, I'm not talking about lending cash to your pals. That's often a tricky situation. Instead, there are several more secure avenues to generate this type of income. One way is by lending your money to a bank through something like a bank certificate of deposit or CD. Another option is to lend money to companies in the form of bonds or even to the government through treasury bills. These methods are generally safer investments but tend to offer more modest returns, typically falling in the range of 1 to 4% annually. Now, there are more creative and potentially higher yield ways to pursue interest income, but they often come with increased risk. The beauty of interest income is that it's largely passive, meaning you don't need to be actively involved in most cases. Your money does the work for you while you sit back and watch it grow. It's a great way to diversify your income streams without having to clock in extra hours. Next up, we've got number 4 on our list, dividend income. This is the kind of income you earn when you invest in stocks of companies that share a slice of their profits with their shareholders. When you buy a company stock, you essentially become a part owner. So whenever that company rakes in the profits, they send a check your way, usually every quarter. As a shareholder, you get a share of the company's profits. What's interesting is that the tax rates on your dividends can be quite favorable. For example, if you receive qualified dividends, you might end up paying lower taxes. If your regular income is below $38,600, you could pay 0% in taxes on your dividend income, which is great. Even if you earn a high income, say over $425,000, the most you'll pay in taxes on your dividends is 20%, which is still reasonable. This is a sharp contrast to earned income, which can be taxed at rates as high as 40%. So receiving dividends can be a tax-friendly way to increase your earnings. Let's move on to number 5, rental income. This type of income is usually generated by purchasing real estate and then renting it out to others. And when we say real estate, it's not just limited to residential properties. It can also encompass commercial spaces, which are leased by businesses, or industrial properties rented by manufacturers. But hold on, rental income isn't solely confined to real estate. There are other ways to dabble in this income stream on a smaller scale. Many folks rent out equipment for various industries, their cars through platforms like car sharing, or even musical instruments. Essentially, rental income is any money you make by letting someone else use your property in exchange for a fee. It's a versatile source of income that can be a game changer for your financial portfolio. Now, let's explore number 6, residual and royalty income. This is the kind of income that keeps flowing in even after your initial work is done. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. Whether you've acted in a movie that continues to be watched, authored a book that still sells like hotcakes, or in more recent times, built a YouTube channel that keeps attracting viewers, you're in the realm of residual income. Royalty income is a specific type of residual income. It's the money you earn by allowing others to use your creative ideas or properties to generate income. Think of musicians who permit streaming services and record labels to produce and sell their music to the public. They make royalties every time one of their songs is played, sold, or when someone buys a record. Authors experience a similar phenomenon when a publishing company prints and distributes their book. As long as people keep buying it, the author continues to rake in the dough. Residual and royalty income can be a fantastic way to build long-term wealth while you kick back and watch your past work continue to pay off. It's like planting a money tree that just keeps growing. It's possible to earn multiple royalties from the same intellectual property. A prime example of this is author J.K. Rowling. She didn't just earn royalties from selling her books, but also from the film adaptations of her books and the merchandise featuring her characters. Even though it's been 2 decades since the first Harry Potter book was released, J.K. Rowling continues to receive royalties as long as people buy merchandise, rent or stream the movies, or purchase the books. These royalties are due to the fact that these products are based on her original creation. Our final stop on this income exploration journey is number 7, capital gains income. This type of income arises when you sell an asset that has increased in value over time. While real estate and stocks are among the most common assets in this category, there's a wide array of others that can also appreciate. For example, let's say you purchased a real estate property for $180,000 and sold it for $250,000. Congratulations, you've just pocketed $70,000 in capital gains income. Similarly, If you bought 100 shares of a company at $20 per share and sold them for $120 each, you've made a cool $10,000 in capital gains. Here's the crucial distinction. Capital gains income doesn't involve buying or creating a product and selling it for a profit. Instead, it's about assets that have grown in market value. While you may not have direct control over their value increase, the fantastic thing about capital gains is that they typically come with much lower taxes compared to many other forms of income. Capital gains tax rates usually range between 15 to 20% depending on the amount you've earned. In some cases, they can even drop to 0%, particularly in real estate. If you reinvest your capital gains from a real estate property back into the market, you might even be able to sidestep taxes altogether, essentially turbocharging your net worth in a tax-efficient manner. So there you have it. 7 diverse income streams that savvy individuals leverage to build wealth and financial security. The beauty of this wealth building journey is that you don't have to rely solely on one income source. Diversifying across these streams can offer resilience and the potential for significant financial growth. When it comes to making money, many of us only know a couple of methods. But if we understand the various ways to earn money and how they work, we can have more options to increase our income. So, which way of making money do you think is the best, and which one will you try next? Please share your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more videos soon. Stash Cash out.